Hi, I'm Jessica Nova, and we're going to talk about The Munsters. Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Jessica Nova, and today we are going to do a movie review. We'll see what you think. Definitely, if you have not seen the new Munsters on Netflix, go ahead and stop the video. But before you do that, make sure you like and subscribe. Or like and subscribe. Oh, you love that? You love the hair tie on the wrist? Yeah, real movie magic. Make sure you do that because we're going to probably have spoilers, at least in some regard. Hello. If you're still watching, it means you either do not care about the new Munsters movie or you don't care about spoilers. You have already seen it and have formed your own opinion, or you're going to take my word for it. And either way, I appreciate that. So, before I even watched it, I knew that there was a lot of flack about the movie. People weren't impressed, people didn't like this, and it was very jarring for me. I have gotten to a point in my adult life where I try not to watch trailers. I try to wait to form my opinion because I do feel like there is context sometimes that is too far, is given too much in trailers. You get a certain view of the story. We've gotten to where trailers are trying to trick us, and Marvel's great at kind of the back and forth and fooling the viewer, and so I just don't watch them, which is hilarious because I used to think people that didn't watch trailers were incredibly pretentious until I tried it and realized, oh wow, I am more engaged because I don't already have a idea of what I'm going into, so I can kind of reserve that feeling of disappointment, which is kind of what I did here. I reserved my feeling of disappointment. A lot of people didn't like it. I knew that most people thought it was horrible, and people had started to feel that way basically after the first round of images. I felt like it had a very positive, excited feel when the first few images came out, and then it just, enthusiasm plummeted, and as we got closer and closer, people weren't excited, and I kind of maintain this thought. A lot of people are not fans of Sherry Moon's Zombie, I believe. Not a fan of her acting, not a fan of her style. I love her. I think she's great. And I don't know her. As far as I enjoy the way that she seems to bring the same energy to every role, and I don't mind that energy. I kind of love her brand of chaos in a lot of ways, and in my headcanon, and I don't know that this is at all even kind of true, but in my headcanon, things like the Munsters happen because Sherry goes, I want to be Lily Munster, and Rob goes, cool, let's do it, and he does it his style. He's producing it, it's his money on the line, and he's doing a thing that's basically a hobby for him and his wife and everybody else involved. I think they go into projects like this wanting to have fun, and even with Halloween, I think it's franchises that one of them enjoys that they want to put their spin on, and I don't feel the same kind of capitalist formula or capitalism formula. The goal never feels like we have to make money. I don't feel like that consumerism is there. I think a lot of art is honestly there, and it's not art for everybody. And that doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of songs of Rob Zombie's that I do not give a shit about. And the ones that I like, I think are fucking bangers, and I will listen to them till the day I die. So it doesn't surprise me that his movies are hit or miss, and that even some of the times I like his movie, I don't like things in them. I like his Halloweens. So I felt like I was definitely the open-minded target demographic for this. And I went into it ready to feel however I felt, but I didn't go in knowing that it had such negativity. I didn't go in expecting to be wowed. I just kind of wanted to see it for what it was. And when it started, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I liked the coloring. I liked kind of the goofy style. And this is also where I think I was the target demographic. My nostalgia and my memories of watching the Munsters, I feel like I was too young. I was born in 86. I feel like I was too young to appreciate the show in a lot of ways that an older crowd did. I liked it because it was monsters. I liked it because it was monsters on TV, and it was fun, and it was kind of like the silly Addams Family to me. And I didn't, even being a kid, I didn't quite understand a lot of the jokes. I liked Lily because she was sweet and a vampire, and I liked seeing monsters on TV. And after about 2 episodes on any given Munsters marathon, I was bored out of my fucking mind. It wasn't for kids. And it's not that it wasn't for kids. It's that I did not, as a child, find it that enjoyable. I liked it for about 30 minutes. And I wish this movie had been 30 minutes because I really think I would have enjoyed a short. The movie is 140 something minutes long. And boy, I'll tell you, after 45 minutes, you're sitting there going, is this going to end? How long? I watched it with my Metamor, which is my partner's partner, for those of you that are learning polylingo, and one of my best friends. And I don't think any less than 2 to 3, I would say at least 2. I think I said it at least 3 times, and not even to be silly. How much longer does this movie have? Because every time that I felt like, okay, this kind of wraps it up. This is a lovely little prequel to how Lily and Herman met, and it's cute, and I like that. And I actually thought Sherry fucking stole the show. So all you fucking haters out there can hate the script, can hate this. There's things about her look I don't like. But as what Sherry brought to the role, I don't think she's an accomplished actress. I think she's fun to watch, and I think that she was doing her fucking best. And I loved it. I thought she was cute. I just thought they were all on screen for far too long. And there were such cute moments, such cute little moments that I think if it had been cut and trimmed and made into a lovely little short with a little fucking music, because I thought that was really lacking. Like, one of the best scenes, Herman is kind of in this rock band, like, vibe, and it's super fun, and it's a great scene, and Lily sees him for the first time, and part of me also feels like there's just this, it felt like, and again, this is my headcanon, that there was this cheekiness of like Rob and Sherry's fun, like this scene felt for them, like it felt like lovers and cute, and I thought that was adorable, and I liked that. I thought everybody was really trying to bring that nostalgia of those characters to life in ways that was also inventive, and I think that it seemed like they were all really trying to support each other in doing this. And honestly, to try and do a nostalgic recreation so close and yet reinvent it, and not having done it, seems fucking hard. It seems hard because guess what? Fans are never happy. Never happy. Never happy. But for me, I felt like it was just like watching the Munsters as a kid, because after a half hour, 45 minutes tops, I wanted it to end. I wanted it to end. I wanted it to end because the longer it went, the charm was being lost. And there were plenty of plot points that made no sense or just really didn't connect. It felt like this is this series of events. And frankly, it felt like a series of unfortunate events to me, the viewer, because it was more events that I felt like all happened in a day and simultaneously took almost 2 fucking hours to go through. So, wait, is that an hour and 41 minutes? Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought I had told you it was 141 minutes long, and then my brain went, that is over 2 hours, but it's an hour. It is over an hour and 40 minutes, in case I fucked that up earlier. ADHD, you love it. But there would be moments where by about 45 minutes, I ended up having a second task to do because I couldn't just sit there and watch it, or I thought I would scream because I just wanted it to stop because I liked it. I liked it. I liked it, and I felt like the longer it went, the less of a leg I had to stand on, because it was just too long. Too long. But some of the scenes and the way people would look, and the way that the scene would look, or the way it'd be shot, like, just, there was a care to it that I think is missing in a lot of revived properties. And so that I appreciated. I just thought it kind of missed the mark, and I don't know if it was in editing. Definitely feels like a big part of it was in editing, and that whoever's call it was to keep so much bullshit made the wrong call. It's far too fucking long, and that really detracts from the overall project. But there were certain scenes, spoiler, Lily's glass coffin, and the way that some of this environment was fleshed out, pun intended, was excellent. And as a kid, I didn't like Herman, and guess what? In the movie, Herman pissed me off too. But I thought that the actor was really trying truly to fill shoes that are too big, unfillable, because people want that. They want the Herman in their minds. And this actor really did, I felt, as best anybody could do. And again, what started out as sweet and charming became intolerable. And by the end of it, I was so ready to be done with it that I wasn't enjoying myself. And I thought that that was a shame, and kind of undermined it. And I really think this is, this could have been, I think this could have easily been a 10 from me if it had been short with all the key moments. I think I would have really enjoyed it over half an hour, maybe even 25 minutes. And been like, that was a great short. That was a great nugget of nostalgia, and that was all I needed. That would have been enough for me. Again, I was going into it not needing much, because it's not my favorite property, and it's not a property that means a lot to me. And even though, like, the iconography of the Munsters, Lily as a character that I have grown to love outside of the show, means a lot. But as far as it versus the original, it rang true to me, because I don't have a great experience with it. So I think that if you are like me and enjoy it, I would wait and see if someone edits it down and throws it up on YouTube one day, because it's not worth sitting through all that. But I would also definitely look up photos of Lily in the glass coffin. Maybe my editor will actually put it on screen right now, like, if not, sorry. Maybe there'll be a link. I don't know. Figure it out. But that is my review of The Munsters. I think what could have been a 10 in 25 minutes in an hour and 41 minutes became a 3 at best. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you adore me, which I hope you do, you can follow me on Instagram at The Jessica Nova. And if you really like me, you can check me out on mygeekglory.com. And I will talk to you soon. See you around. Bye.